Hello, good morning everyone. Today we'll see the health education with the individual, group and communities. So health can be carried out in various levels, just like individual level, group level, community level and mass level. So we will see the one by one. First is the health education with the individual. So individual means one own and oneself we can say. Individual health education is an important part of the health education process which includes the change of the opinion, change of the opinions, feelings, idea or information with another person. Nurses are routinely engaged in providing individuals health education to their patient's family in a hospital as well as the community. It can be more powerful than other methods of the communication is bringing about the health related behavior change. Individuals' health education approaches provide the opportunity to create mutual understanding between the two people, the one providing the health education and the receiver. In addition, we can say they more closely interact and give and receive the feedback immediately. It also creates the opportunity to discuss problems that are sensitive and need special handling. For example, discussion and sexuality individual level health education may have the following characteristics. Now we will see that which are the characteristics. It helps the individuals to learn and assimilate health information to modify changes their behavior. It may give in personal interview in the physician's consultant room or in the health center or in the people's home. Individuals can be taught according to their interest. It may be incidental or well planned activity. It can be in the family, school, health centers, clinic, outpatient departments or hospital ward. Topics can be selected according to the relevance of the situation. Florence Nightingale said that the nurse can be more good in the home than in the hospital. Now we will see the methods of the individual's health education. What methods we are using for the individual's health education? That is home visit, personal contact and consulting, counseling and the personal letters. So home visit, what we'll do, a home visit is one of the best approaches for individuals health education because it can become one of the best opportunity for the health education with individuals and their families. Health workers will be able to visit at a home in their community regularly, especially if there are some significant problems that have been identified. Home visits are important to understand the real background of the family, their living conditions and the environment in which they live. That means the home visit is the one of the best opportunity. Yes, when the nurses are going to visit the home, they are directly contact with the patient and their relatives and they solve their problems and they can give the best health education in their home. Second one is the personal contact and a counseling. Second method. Personal contact or counseling is one-to-one communication, is a helping process where one person explicitly and purposefully give his or her time to assist people explore their situations and act on the solutions. The process includes several steps through which the counselor first understands the problem and then helps people to understand their problems. After this, the counselor needs to work together with the person to find solutions that are appropriate. Their solutions counseling involves helping people to make decisions and give them to confidence and put their decision into the practice. Yes, personal contact and counseling is also necessary. In personal contact and counseling, one-to-one communication, one person will talk and another person will listen. So one-to-one contact is there and helping process will be there, where one person can purposefully give his or her time to assist the people. Then comes the personal letters. Personal letters may also be used for the individual's health education, where health educators may get an opportunity to dispatch their letters or printed educations materials to the people in the target community. The method is quite cost effective, and people at a distance may be approached through this method of individual health education. Personal letters, that means one was the home visit, it is also effective. Another one is the personal contact and counseling. We are personally counseling to the person, that is also effective for the health education of the individual. And personal letter is most effectively. Personal letters may also be used for the individual's health education. We can, what we would like to get from the patient, we will write in a personally, where health educator may get the opportunity to dispatch, where the nurses may get the opportunity to dispatch or printed education material to the people in the target community. Now comes the advantages of individual's health education. The health educator can discuss, argue and pursue the individuals to change his or her behavior. It provides an opportunity to ask questions in terms of a specific interest. Individuals get an opportunity to clarify their doubts more promptly and easily. Then the limitations of individuals' health education. We can reach only a small number of people who come in contact with us. Yes, we cannot reach a large scale. Then comes, it is a time consuming and expensive method of the health education. Then it needs more effect by the health educators. Then comes second was the group health education. Yes, as we know, the word group means not one-to-one contact, one-to-one contact communication. It is a one to many persons will be there. Group health education may be useful way to deliver the health education message in an efficient manner. The group can provide support and encouragement to its member to they are able to maintain healthy behavior. A well organized group permits sharing of experience and skills so that people are able to learn from each other. This makes it possible to pool the resources of all members. One person in a group may have enough money to afford the visit to a doctor for a care of an old woman in the end stage of illness. However, a group of people could contribute enough money to meet that need. Members of a group can give a money, labor or a material to one of their members in time of personal or a family crisis. They can also support the promotions of community health through projects such as developing a safe water supply or building a latrine. Group health education may be successful because of helpful behavior of the group, or may be a failure because of the coexisting non-helpful behavior of a group member as the present. Now comes the methods of a group health education. What methods we will use for a group health education? There are a variety of methods that can be used to a health education of a people, especially in a group and community. It is very important to select the most effective methods. Some of the guidelines helpful in selecting an effective methods is like that. One must consider the objectives and content of the health education. What is the domain and its level, which is a predominant part of the content, and the intent behavioral changes. One must consider the merits and demerits of the methods while selecting the methods for the purpose of the time. Method selected must meet health educational objectives, create participant interest, encourage their active participation, and motivate them to know more and bring in a modification changes in health behavior. The methods of health education teaching are discussed like that. Lecture method. It is a very old method of teaching. The word lecture is derived from the Latin word lecturate, meaning is to read loud. A lecture may be defined as a educational presenting, usually delivered by a instructor to group of an individual with the use of the instructional aid and a training devices. Then comes the group discussion. A group and aggregation of a people interacting in a face-to-face situation. It is very effective method of health communication. Demonstrations. It is carefully prepared presentation to show how to perform a skill or procedures. For example, explaining how to perform lumbar puncture. The demonstration ascertain that the audience understand how to perform it. The demonstrator involves the audience in the discussion. Clinical teaching in a hospital is based on the demonstration. This method has a high motivational value. Yes, if we will simply give a lecture to students, there will not be effect. If we will give a lecture along with the demonstration, it will be more effective there. Then panel discussion. They can be extremely effective method of education provided they are properly planned and guided. Then comes the symposium. It is a series of the speeches on a selected subject. Each person present and aspects of the subject briefly. There is no discussion during the presentation of the topic. The audience may be raise questions at the end. The chairperson make a comprehensive summary at the end of the session. Then comes the workshop. Workshop are a noble experiment in education. They consist of a series of a meeting, usually 4 or more, with an emphasis on individuals' work within the group within the help of a consultant. Workshops are divided into 2 groups, and each group choose a chairman and a recorder. Workshops provide each participant with an opportunity to improve his effectiveness as a professional worker. Then conference and seminars. It contains a large components of the commercialized continuing education where a group of people collect to share their ideas. Conference and summaries may be successfully used for a group education. Then comes the role play. Role playing or socio-drama is based on the assumption that many values in a situation cannot be expressed in words, and communication can be more effective if the situation is dramatized by the group. Next comes the field trip method. In this method, an educational tour is organized for a group to have a first-hand information through direct observation of a place, object, etc. It has additional benefits of the group interaction and entertainment during the traveling time. Then skits. It refers to a brief, rehearsed dramatic presentation. It may evoke the emotional environment and stimulate the discussion and the thinking process. The limitation of these methods are that it required the preparation and rehearsal time. Then buzz session. In this method, a large group is divided into several small groups in meet simultaneously to discuss either the same issue or a problem or different aspects of the same issue or problem. These small groups, after their discussion is over, meet in large group and pool their findings and recommendation. The final report is presented in front of the whole group. Then open forum. It refers to a public meeting which are held for various purposes in the community, for example, Gram Sabha. In this method, participants are asked to air their problems, viewed, etc. Thus, it helps in identifying the people in health concern. Then, last but not the least, health education with the community. It means for a defined community and is not only a create awareness but also a help people understanding their health problem and need. Find alternative solutions to their problems and need implementation them. Evaluate and get the feedback and accordingly do the needful. For health education at the community level, it is better to approach local leaders with who are influential and who have the people's confidence. These may include local officers such as Patwari, Nambardar, and Panchayat, then Sarpanch, police officers, or a block development officers. Community level interventions combine the community organization and social marketing strategies. That takes a system approach. It is fundamental in an assumption that individuals make up the large and the small social network or system. The fundamentals program goal of a community level intervention is the influence specific behavior by using social network is consistently delivered disease risk reductions interventions. Although the intervention strategies is community based, community level intervention target specific population, not simply the community in general. The method of community health education are in the same as the group of educational method. I think you understood what is the health education with a group, individuals and in communities. Here we have seen the individual level, group level, community level, and here we have seen the health education with the individual level, then we have seen the group health education level, then